Have you ever stopped to consider what would happen if the seemingly endless supply of food at your local supermarket suddenly vanished? What if the shelves, usually overflowing with produce and products from around the globe, were to go empty? Instead of facing that unsettling scenario, imagine stepping outside your door and into a different reality. You feel the cool, rich earth beneath your bare feet, a grounding sensation that connects you to something real and tangible. You see neat rows of vibrant green lettuces, their leaves unfurling towards the sun, and you witness the glory of tomato plants, heavy with the promise of juicy, sun-ripened fruit, a testament to nature's abundance. This is the promise of a self-sufficient garden, a vision of independence and resilience. It's a patch of earth that provides sustenance and security, especially when the world around us feels uncertain and unpredictable. It's more than just growing food for survival. It's about cultivating a deeper connection with nature and understanding where your nourishment comes from. It's about creating a sense of security for yourself and knowing with confidence that you can provide healthy, fresh food for your family no matter what challenges arise. The taste of a sun-warmed tomato, picked fresh from your own garden, still carrying the warmth of the sun, is the unmistakable taste of independence, a flavor that no store-bought fruit can ever replicate. Your garden becomes a living, breathing partner, a collaborative effort between you and the earth. It connects you intimately to the changing seasons, teaching you patience and rewarding your dedicated effort with each passing harvest. And when news of shortages and supply chain disruptions dominates the headlines, you'll feel a quiet confidence, a sense of calm assurance. While others worry about empty shelves and rising prices, you'll walk through your own flourishing garden, observing your food growing strong and vibrant, a living testament to your self-reliance. You're no longer just a consumer, passively reliant on external systems. You're an active provider, a steward of your own food source. Planting a single seed is a powerful act of self-reliance, a declaration of your ability to nurture and sustain life. Building a garden is a transformative journey, one that begins with a single intentional step towards greater independence. You'll gradually learn the unique rhythm of your land, understanding its nuances and potential. You'll also learn to anticipate and meet the specific needs of your plants, fostering their growth and vitality. Each successful harvest builds your confidence, reinforcing your ability to create abundance. And each challenge, each setback teaches you invaluable lessons about resilience, adaptation, and the interconnectedness of nature. Remember, it's not about achieving some idealized vision of perfection. It's about embracing the journey and starting right where you are with whatever resources you have available. Embrace the entire process, from the initial planting to the final harvest, and discover the profound satisfaction that comes from providing for yourself, from nurturing life with your own hands. Your garden is waiting patiently, ready to be transformed into a source of nourishment and independence. Will you answer the call of the earth and embark on this rewarding journey of self-sufficiency? In a crisis, food becomes our top priority. A self-sufficient garden is your personal food source, independent of fragile systems. When disaster strikes and infrastructure fails, your garden remains. Its food security, fresh, nutrient-dense, and always accessible. Canned goods are useful, but nothing beats the nutrition and morale boost of fresh produce. Gardening itself is a tool for resilience, keeping you active and focused. It reduces stress, provides purpose, and grounds you when life feels chaotic. Your garden is a living classroom, teaching your family practical skills and healthy habits. Children who grow food are more likely to eat it and learn responsibility. Shared tasks strengthen family bonds in tough times. Your garden is more than a plot of land. It's the heart of a resilient home. It's a source of nourishment, knowledge, and unity. In uncertain times, it's your greatest ally. Will you make it yours? Our modern food system is a marvel of convenience, a complex web connecting farms to factories and finally to our tables. We've grown accustomed to abundance, with a staggering variety of products available at our fingertips all year round. But this intricate system, while efficient in times of stability, is also surprisingly fragile. It's a delicate balance, easily disrupted by unforeseen events. A single disruption, a hiccup in the flow of goods, a sudden fuel shortage impacting transportation, a labor strike, halting production and distribution, or a devastating natural disaster can quickly empty shelves overnight, leaving communities scrambling for essential supplies. The illusion of endless availability vanishes, replaced by the stark reality of scarcity. Relying solely on this complex, vulnerable system is a gamble, a bet that everything will continue to function flawlessly. But what if it doesn't? A home garden is more than just a hobby. It's your declaration of independence, a tangible step towards self-sufficiency. It's a way to disconnect, at least partially, from this intricate, often unpredictable network. When supply chains break and the flow of goods grinds to a halt, your garden keeps producing, offering a reliable source of fresh, healthy food. It needs only soil, water, sunlight, the fundamental elements of life, and your care, your attention, your dedication to nurturing growth. You control the quality and safety of your food. You know exactly what goes into it. No unknown chemicals, no hidden additives, no uncertainty about its origins. Every vegetable you grow, every fruit you harvest is one less thing to worry about at the store, one less item subject to price fluctuations and supply shortages. Every jar you preserve, every skill you learn in preserving your harvest is a deposit in your family's security, a reserve of nourishment for leaner times. This isn't isolation, hoarding resources, or retreating from the world. It's smart preparation, a responsible approach to ensuring your family's well-being. The supply chain, for all its sophistication, isn't infallible, and it's certainly not immune to disruption. But your garden is a buffer, a safety net, a source of resilience in an uncertain world. Take back control of your food supply, one seed at a time, one plant at a time, one harvest at a time. Build self-reliance, cultivate independence, and weather any storm with the bounty of your own garden. Your garden is the most rewarding, the most empowering insurance policy you'll ever have, a tangible investment in your family's future. Freedom starts in your backyard with the simple act of planting a seed. Will you claim it? Will you embrace the power of self-sufficiency and cultivate your own independence? A thriving garden starts with a plan. Choose a sunny spot. 6 to 8 hours of direct sun is ideal. Ensure it's flat, well-drained, and close to water. Know your soil loam is best, but any soil can be improved with compost. Start a compost pile. It's the heart of sustainability. Select crops for reliability, calories, and nutrition: potatoes, beans, leafy greens, and root vegetables. Pick varieties suited to your climate and resistant to disease. Don't forget hardy herbs for flavor and health. Consider raised beds for better drainage and soil control. Plan paths for easy access and use companion planting to deter pests. Succession planting keeps your harvest going all season. Maximize your space and yield with smart layout choices. A well-planned garden is your fortress of food. Preparation is your first harvest. Start with a plan, and you're halfway there. Ready to design your food security? With your plan set, it's time to plant. Sow seeds like beans and carrots directly. Start tomatoes indoors for a head start. Water deeply but less often to encourage strong roots. Morning is the best time to water. Less evaporation, fewer diseases. Control weeds early and often. Mulch to suppress them and retain moisture. Feed your garden with compost or compost tea for natural nutrition. Watch your plants. Yellow leaves mean nutrients are needed. Wilting means water. Gardening is a conversation. Learn to listen to your plants. Mulch saves work and builds soil health. Healthy plants resist pests and thrive. Nurture your garden and it will nurture you. Every day in the garden is a lesson. Stay observant, stay patient. Growth takes time, but the rewards are worth it. Harvesting is your reward. Timing is everything. Pick leafy greens when outer leaves are big enough they'll keep producing. For tomatoes and peppers, color and slight softness signal ripeness. Harvest squash young for best flavor. Check root crops by pulling one to test size. Early morning harvests yield the crispest, most flavorful produce. Use sharp tools for clean cuts and minimal plant damage. Handle your harvest gently to prevent spoilage. Each basket is a celebration of your effort. Savor the taste of true self-reliance. Your garden's bounty is your success. A productive garden means surplus. Learn to preserve it. Canning, drying, and freezing turn your harvest into year-round security. Canning is perfect for tomatoes, beans, and jams. Follow safety guidelines. Drying herbs and fruits is simple and space-saving. Dehydrated foods last long and are easy to store. Freezing preserves flavor and nutrients. Blanch veggies first for best results. A full pantry and freezer are symbols of preparedness. Preserving food stretches your harvest through winter and emergencies. These skills turn abundance into lasting security. Your garden feeds you all year with a little effort. Make your harvest last. Your future self will thank you. A resilient garden weathers pests, disease, and drought. Healthy soil is your best defense. Feed it with compost. Rotate crops yearly to break pest and disease cycles. Encourage beneficial insects with flowers and avoid harsh chemicals. Use barriers and homemade sprays for natural pest control. Aim for balance, not total pest elimination. Save seeds from your best plants for next season. Choose open pollinated varieties for reliable results. Seed saving closes the loop. True self-sufficiency. Each season your garden grows stronger and more adapted. Resilience is built, not bought. We've covered the why and how. Now it's time to begin. It's time to put all that knowledge into action and get your hands in the soil. Don't let another day slip by without taking that crucial first step. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect garden. The ideal conditions rarely present themselves, and waiting for them can mean missing out on valuable growing time. Embrace the imperfections, learn as you go, and transform your space, no matter how small or challenging it may seem. Start small. Baby steps are the key to building a sustainable and enjoyable gardening practice. A pot of lettuce, something simple and quick to grow, offering immediate gratification and a taste of your own harvest. A tomato plant, a classic garden staple that brings the promise of juicy, sun-ripened fruit right to your table. A handful of seeds. These tiny vessels hold the potential for abundance, a connection to nature, and a source of nourishment. The act of starting is what matters. It's about breaking free from inertia and embracing the journey of growth, both for your plants and for yourself. You'll learn more from one small pot, from observing its needs and responding to its challenges, than from endless research. Practical experience is the most valuable teacher in the garden. Each success builds confidence for next season, fueling your passion and inspiring you to expand your gardening horizons. Gardening is a relationship, not a project. It's a continuous process of nurturing, observing, and adapting to the ever-changing needs of your plants. There will be triumphs and failures. Embrace both. Learn from your mistakes, celebrate your successes, and remember that every gardener faces setbacks along the way. Every gardener learns something new each year, as nature constantly presents new challenges and opportunities for growth. The skills you gain are invaluable, empowering you to provide for yourself and your community, serving you in good times and bad. A garden can be a source of resilience, providing sustenance and solace during challenging periods. Go outside, step into the fresh air, and connect with the natural world. Look at your space, assess the sunlight, the soil, and the possibilities that lie before you, and imagine what's possible. Envision the vibrant colors, the delicious flavors, and the sense of accomplishment that awaits you. Feel the sun, let its warmth nourish your body and soul, and energize you for the task ahead. Touch the soil, connect with the earth, and feel the life force that sustains us all. And take the first step. Plant that seed, water that seedling, and embark on this rewarding journey. The peace of mind from growing your own food is unmatched. It's a feeling of self-reliance, connection to nature, and knowing exactly where your food comes from. The power to create security is in your hands. You have the ability to cultivate your own sustenance and build a more resilient future. The soil is waiting, ready to receive your seeds and nurture them into life. The time is now. Don't delay, don't hesitate. Seize the moment and begin your gardening adventure. Get your hands dirty. Embrace the mess, the toil, and the satisfaction of working with the earth. Your future self will thank you. You'll reap the rewards of your labor in the form of fresh, healthy food, a connection to nature, and a sense of accomplishment. Start your garden today. Don't put it off any longer. Make the commitment to yourself and to the earth, and plant the seeds of a resilient tomorrow. Cultivate a future where you are more connected to your food, more self-sufficient, and more in harmony with the natural world.